proof you can make money with GTA 6, flipping houses. It's a real thing. Let me break it down to you. We don't know 100% if, in fact, you can actually flip houses in GTA 6. So you're like, Darren, how could you make money then? Listen to what I'm saying very carefully, because I got a lot of videos on here teaching you a variety of ways you're going to make money with GTA 6 using your opinion. That's what this channel is about. I even got a guide coming out July 10th, Friday, okay? So the link will be in my homepage on Friday, on that Friday, okay? Here's the thing. It's only $7. Check it out. Here's the deal. What you're going to do is you're going to go to ChatGPT, okay? And you're going to go in ChatGPT, and the thing you're going to do is put in there, can I make money flipping houses in GTA 6? Here's what ChatGPT is going to say. No, it's not confirmed. However, if we were to predict and prospect, we're going to give you some ideas on how that would work. And after they give you ideas, after they point out the different ways people made money in the past with GTA 5, after they've pointed out all of the ways in which different types of properties that are there, guess what's going to happen? They're going to ask you exactly, would you like to create a guide on GTA 6? If it doesn't, ask them, would you create me a guide that gives the confirmed information and the predictions? Now, here's where it gets sexy. You can actually use that information, okay? And I cover this in detail in my guide. You can use that information for prediction. And you're telling them up front, it's prediction based on 4 sources: confirmed, patented, leaked, and of course, rumored. And you're making it very clear. These are ideas that you can use. It's not about tricking anybody. And you can get that ChatGPT to outline it. They'll make a 50-page document for you. And what you can do from there is 2 ways. You could take that written information, if you don't want to be on camera, though you would make more money on camera. But nobody cares. Listen, I'm fat, I'm bald, I got glasses, though I'm losing weight, the whole idea, it doesn't matter. Don't nobody care. They want to know what they want to know, just like you. Here's the thing. All you have to do is go over to Typeset. Typeset is a piece of software online that you put in all of the writings that ChatGPT or Claude did and cut and paste it, and they will make it nice and pretty as an ebook for you. You sell it for $7. Where do you sell it at? Samcart. Samcart, I'm not an affiliate for. You get on Samcart. The reason you're doing Samcart, like I show in my video guide coming out, you can sell several things at once and make more than $7, but even at $7, it's worth it because you can build an audience behind that. Here's the other thing. I'm going to show you on this channel how to build an audience, but in my guide, I really go into detail. That's coming out July 10th on Friday. Definitely want to get it. The link will be in the homepage. Here's what I want to tell you right now during this video is you're going to build an audience on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. TikTok and Instagram, you're going to do shorts. You ain't going to worry about their creator program. It sucks. Here's the thing. You're going to use YouTube to build up monetization and be able monetization and sell either PDF, ebooks, okay, or be able to sell videos. And what I mean by videos, something that's 10 minutes or more that you educate people on, okay? On Samcart, you can upload more than one video if you want to. You can have a whole course on there, but keep it simple. You don't have to create a big course. Just create a video that's $7 that gives value, and it's incredible, okay? My guide's going to be a little longer than 10 minutes, but I'm just giving you the game so you can know what to do and how to do this. Here's the other thing about this whole real estate part. You can sell $7 videos or $7 PDFs. Again, the videos are higher value. But the PDF, the pretty PDF you made, let's say you don't want your face on there, PDF on here, all you got to do is cover it in a video. Just record it in a video, talking over the PDF and everything they could be doing, giving them ideas. And here's the thing. You could say, I'm going to give you a PDF, but I'm going to give you a video overview of the PDF. So now you're giving them 2 things. You made it for next to nothing, and people go in and get your stuff. Now, how do you build an audience to that? I've already told you, you're going to use YouTube, but you got to go hard with it. And that's what I'm telling people in my guide. You got to go hard with it. You got to go as hard on that as you go on this game. You know, when you game hard, you play hours and hours, right? And you really work hard at it. I'm talking about you making content like crazy. On YouTube, I'm posting 6 pieces of content around the clock. You know, 2 a.m., 6, I schedule it, 2 a.m., 6 a.m., 10 a.m., 2 p.m., 5 p.m., 8 p.m., round the clock, round the clock. And I'm picking up traction. I've gotten these 200 followers in a matter of days. But here's the other thing. I'm actually going to grow it into tens of thousands. How do I know? Go to Darren Monroe Politics. I got 90,000 followers and I make 5 figures a month. And I did it doing just this. Now, sometimes in between the long form video, by the way, I didn't tell you that. You're going to make long form video, 8 minutes or longer. You know, the horizontal regular YouTube videos. But here's the thing. You're also going to make shorts, but shorts in between the long form. So honestly, I said 6 times a day. Yeah, 6 longs, but I'm doing an average of 3 to 4 shorts with 60 seconds on average. And I put it in there, and under the shorts, it says related video. And I can click through, they can click through to the longs. I always relate the shorts to the related video, because you'll get more views with shorts, but you ain't gonna make more money with shorts. That's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm telling you this. I'm telling you game that nobody else is saying. In fact, they're saying online, they're lying. They over there talking about, yeah, you can make the tens of thousands of dollars with shorts. Some people will, but it's pennies on the dollar. You got to get millions of views in order to do that. I don't need millions of views to do 5 figures. I can do thousands to tens of thousands. And if I do 100,000 plus, great. But the whole idea is that you don't have to do crazy numbers to do long form content. Plus, they pay more money, baby. How much money could you make out of that? $1 to $3 is the average on gamers. But what I'm telling you right now is when you create, listen to me now. When you create this PDF, when you create this video, you're inserting your opinion. That's what my guide's about. I'm the only person with a guide that's coming out talking about how to make money on GTA 6 with your opinion. Your opinion is how you do it, because what you're going to do is give a unique perspective and view in what you think about the game. Maybe the cars, maybe the house flipping, real estate, maybe the businesses, maybe the bank heists, maybe how you treat the police, whatever's going on. You can turn that and you say, well, I don't know everything. I gave you 4 sources: confirmed, trade, what do you call it? Trademarked, and the leaked, and the rumored. And you market as such. So it's not like you're lying to people. Yeah, GTA is going to do this. No, it's rumored GTA is going to do this. It's leaked that they may do this. Don't know if that's happening, but here are my thoughts. You give your perspective. The thing I just told you, I just taught you about, is how to do it with a prediction perception approach. I got 2 more approaches in my guide I'm going to talk about. Here's the thing, the document guide, the document approach, and the research approach. But here's the thing I want you to understand. Binge watch my content here until that guide comes out, which is July 10th, Friday. And then you go to the homepage of YouTube, check it out. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. Here's the thing I want you to also understand about this. This is about monetizing what's in your head, your own intellectual properties. Everybody's got an opinion, and you don't have to be a genius at it. So you're going to build your YouTube doing just what I just told you. Most people don't even know that. Seriously, they have paid me serious money to do that. Thousands of dollars to teach people how to do that. I don't do it for them, but they teach people how to do that. So what I'm telling you and giving you is the master game. What's the catch? People say, what's the catch? Is this a scam? What's the catch? No, it's not. Look at my whole channel. You will see that I've been featured in Entrepreneur. I was a contributing writer for Forbes. I worked for Jay-Z, Eminem, Limp Bizkit, Nelly Furtado, The Roots through distribution. These are distribution plaques. A lot of people hate on me sometimes because they say, these are phony plaques. No, they're not. They're distribution plaques. There are 3 types of plaques: streaming, RIAA, and distribution. And I got distribution plaques because I used to work in distribution. UMVD, Universal Music and Video Distribution, Universal DreamWorks, Def Jam, Interscope. You get the idea. But here's the thing I'm trying to tell you. From 30 years experience, and 21 of those being online, experience in marketing and branding, you can pull this off. I have built audiences both in other niches and in Darren Monroe Gaming. If you go to Instagram, you'll see I got almost 15,000 followers. I got 7,000 followers on TikTok. I'm rocking out. I can show you how to do that. In my guide, I'm going to show you how to do that, how you rock out. But I just gave you Master Game on YouTube alone. And when you build an audience, you're going to do two things with YouTube. You're going to monetize it through the AdSense program, and then you're going to monetize it through you selling your video series, your videos, and your ebooks, because it's going to be a series. In other words, what does Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, Game of Thrones, Star Trek, Star Wars all have in common? They got more than one video, they got more than one book, and they're making a lot of money with it. You can do the same thing online, digitally, talking about real estate, talking about motorcycles, talking about cars, talking about all that shit, and people will pay you. You can sell them in bundles. People will pay. I know this from decades experience. Follow me here. Binge watch my content, every bit of it. And then make sure, especially long form content, make sure that you get that guide when it comes out. All right, that guide, video guide is coming out. Like I said, it'll only be $7. $7. It's worth it. All right.